to Mario Superstar Baseball. It's a meetup again. I don't know if you... Tyler! Sanitize that boy! Just as we start, our good friend Tyler walks in... No, we're not restarting the video. Our good friend Tyler, y'all know him, y'all love him. Tyler Chiaffi walks in the door, everybody, and he is getting sanitized. Oh, we have a RPS duel. Okay, and Dennis wins it. Dennis wants second pick. He allows Andrew to scoop up.
Can't let you get. Oh, you're gonna pick DK? I'm gonna pick Matt.
I mean, maybe.
What town do you live in, Tyler?
I don't think I've ever seen Dennis pick someone who isn't DK. So I wanna hold on. This is like bothering my peripheral. That pop-up is just like, all right. Hey, if anyone's listening right now, because it's not stopping the recording, which is fine. But I have this pop-up on my Mac. That's the fourth one, but one of them X'd itself out. Okay, that's progress. So I have a.
This is a weird pop-up, man.
Yeah. So I have a pop-up on my Mac, and it says.
I passed.
You passed what?
The exam.
The exam,
Allowed to be
nice.
in baseball.
It says, do you want the application lookup launcher to accept incoming network connections? Now, what that means is beyond me, because a while ago my computer kept like downloading this app called Lookup Launcher and like a couple of other things similar to that with the same logo. It was a green like circle with a magnifying glass in it. And I deleted them all off my computer, and then they would download themselves again, and I would just delete them. And they haven't downloaded themselves in a while, but I've been getting this pop-up lately, and it's never been as rampant as it is right now. There's currently 2 on the screen, but if anyone's ever heard of this problem, it gives me the option to either deny or accept or allow, and I usually hit allow, but then nothing changes because the pop-up just comes up again some other time. Now, oh my God, it's so rampant. Now, if anyone knows about that, please leave a fucking comment. And if you don't, just put an F in chat because my computer's not dead. I'm just a little upset that it interrupts things sometimes. Now, anyway, back to baseball. You got Nick Ball on the mic. And,
I'm sorry, who's got Bowser, Birdo, and Yoshi?
Thought about it.
yeah, so, So we have Andrew on the left. I hope I had mentioned that earlier. That pop-up was just so distracting. Andrew on the left and Dennis on the right. And this matchup has notoriously gone in Dennis's favor, I believe. You guys have played 2 games against each other?
I think so.
And they were both in Dennis's favor? Yeah. So this matchup is notoriously in Dennis's favor. But Andrew's been putting up lately, even though I trounced him at the last club meeting. He's been doing well, so I think he has got what it takes. He's building a pretty decent team right now. He's picking a 7th pick green shy guy, which is pretty bad. He's the Bowser team. Well, he's the Birdo.
There's only bench positions left, so I'm just picking hitters.
That's a good philosophy. Good point.
There's no hitters left.
I see Bowser Jr. still on the field, on the select screen, and he has been taken. Now, like I was saying before, I got distracted yet again. That's ADHD for you, ladies and gentlemen. Now.
No Lady Toad, Andrew?
No Lady Toad?
I'm falling off Lady Toad or Bad Stinky.
Yeah, so we got Nick Ball on the mic. Hello. And we got the Matty B Raps on my right.
How we doing?
How we doing? I'm doing quite well after our game. I had a lot of fun. Now, and Tyler from the New Paltz Mario Superstar Baseball Club just walked in the door as you heard the commotion immediately after we started the recording.
Yeah, I wanted to be here for this one.
Yeah, for your 2 best friends, Andrew and Dennis.
Yeah, my favorite matchup personally, so I wanted to see it in person for the first time.
Is it your favorite matchup?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Now, Tyler, you tell me how much baseball do you watch on average?
How much baseball have I watched on average? I have watched
Like weekly.
Weekly. Oh, weekly. I guess that would be. Let's see. I was born in '97, and I've watched 3 episodes of baseball, so that would give me a weekly average of probably less than a second a week.
That's not bad.
I know it's more than most of the population.
That's sadly true, but not for long. We're going to take the world by storm. Just kidding. That's never been the plan. We're a very niche club who does a niche thing for people who like this.
One thing.
People who like one thing. No, this game inherently brings two things together: baseball and Mario.
True.
So, and friends. Hey, that's dumb. Anyway,
My favorite part about it.
I like friends. Oh yeah, you like friends. I like winning. So, guess that'll really show itself in the World Series, huh?
I don't know why either of you think you're beating me in the World Series.
We both have catastrophic losses against Tyler. I pick first.
Okay, so you're playing.
Technically.
Play one.
Yes. Pick first. Good luck.
All right, just to let you guys know, you kept Mercy off.
Oh.
That's okay.
I don't think it'll matter.
If Mercy happens, quote unquote, we'll just stop.
Okay.
I've never seen a Mercy in person, so I'm not really concerned.
Really?
No.
Should have been here 2 hours ago.
Who got Mercy?
Eric did in the second inning. So we're seeing the Dennis classic of pitching with Goomba. Does he always do this in your league, Matt?
It's very popular for him. He's actually been moving away from it. But with him there in the 9th round, I guess he's just had to take advantage.
Yeah, I mean, I guess picking your pitcher that late really leaves you room to pick other people. Because I don't want to pick Waluigi as early as I can, or as early as I do. But I'm a little bit of a wreck if he's gone too early. So. And we got an egg bowl right to DK's hairy
Double
mitts,
play.
and we got the double play with the chemistry there. DK and PD have chemistry for no good reason.
Yeah, that's good, man.
Never understood that.
I think the chemistry is like fuck Mario. Is that the
Yeah, pretty much.
the enemy of my enemy is my friend?
Okay.
Okay.
I see the problem.
Wall jump. Not on Toadsworth. Now that does he always pull the left like that?
No, he goes to right. I
That-
never hit a homer left.
That's what I'm saying. I was very confused watching that. Now we got 5 stars and a Mario up for bottom of the first, nobody on base. So it's pretty slim chance we see a fireball here. But do we see a Yoshi's big fat mouth? No. Yoshi misses with that big fat mouth, and we're not going 3, are we, Dennis? Beast, relax. Dang, turning a single into a triple on an error would just be like, I quit the game. I'm a wreck right now.
Andrew, if you don't mind me saying, your living room is just lovely.
Well, thank you.
I thought I had no clue what I was walking into, and then it occurred to me that I watched you do the SpongeBob workout challenge in this room, so I knew it a little bit.
Yeah, youtube.com/cityhall. Like and subscribe. He put out the Lost episode pretty recently. It's a good video. Powerful stuff.
I mean, powerful both literally and physically.
But, yeah,
The fact
true.
that he completed it.
You know what I really like about the story mode in this game? I like that the computers can pause the game.
Can they?
Yeah, they have to change
Oh,
their
like sub out their picture or something?
Yeah.
That's funny.
The computer just rage quits.
Like, that's it, I'm done.
This shit sucks. All right, and just like that, it's 2-0 in the bottom of the first. Are we in?
Yes.
Yeah, Dennis scraping up an early lead, and we might regret not having that mercy rule on. But they said they would quit the game if it came to that.
Now, I mean no ill malice by this, but I'm pretty sure in person I've never seen Andrew win a game of baseball. In club. Obviously, he's beaten me off camera. But I don't think on camera I've been around for an Andrew victory.
Andrew's like 9-5 right now, I think, or something close
Have you been
to
on
it.
camera for any Andrew losses? Like,
Yes. My first thing this season, I'm pretty sure you lost to Nicholas.
Dang, a respectable ball 4, not an animation you see very often. And we got the Wario. Okay, so it went to somebody who can't scoop it, and
Wow.
he read the ball pretty well. That's a 50-50, ladies and gents. Birdo and Yoshi make that into a 100% catch because they can just go. But, Speaking of, Andrew had asked me to talk about something before we started. He was talking about my limits and what I feel is cool and not cool to talk about on camera. And I don't want anyone to comment about this because I don't want to know if you did or not. But did you ever stick your wiener in the vacuum? That's it. That was it.
You think you're gonna? You think some of the 35 viewers of this video are gonna feel willing to open up about that on a social media platform?
I didn't ask them to.
You just said leave a comment.
Did I?
I think you said don't leave a comment.
Yeah, I said don't because I don't want to know.
Oh, thank God. Yeah, please don't leave a comment. I agree with Nick.
Yeah.
With no
Actually, now that Tyler doesn't want it, I want to hear it. Leave a comment if you put your wiener in the
My name's
in the
attached to this.
vacuum.
I'm gonna be a teacher. This isn't
Listen,
okay.
Teachers have wieners too sometimes.
Not vacuums though. Vacuums are frowned upon in the teaching establishment.
Do tell.
Well, you see, vacuums were invented by Charles B. Vacuum in the summer of 1883. And as everyone knows, that is a notoriously bad summer for teachers because that's the first summer they decided, you know what? Summer's not for school. Summer's for play. And at first, that was a huge issue. We've come around on it since, but vacuums are still a no-go.
Oh, sorry.
Right.
I was showing.
Now,
Track.
yeah, I mean, the more you know. Honestly, that's why we come to baseball club to learn random facts. So the definition of facts is things that are like true.
Not for me. That's not my definition.
Not facts. So I'll just let you guys look that one up if you don't believe Tyler.
If anyone looks that up, I think you're stupider for having to have done that.
Oh damn. Petey's still running for it. We could have went too.
Not with that laser arm, though, right?
He's got a cannon, but I think the two at least would have been close.
So this guy with the little gem in his bat, he's cool. I like him.
Who, Magic Koopa?
Yeah.
Yeah, Magic Koopa's sweet.
I like
He's
him
got a
better
good-
when he's got his red Hugh Hefner robe on, but other than that, he's a good guy.
Yeah. Oh, geez, and Waluigi.
It's a good game.
Mario's a great right fielder.
I'm missing half of it because Andrew's right in front of me, but like the right half of the screen is killing it.
Looking nice. Yeah, that's right. All right, DK Pullen. Bowser Jr. says... All right, 2 strikes on DK. DK with that peanut of a hitbox, but Dennis is patient.
Does DK have the smallest hitbox in the game?
Probably. Toadsworth's might be smaller, actually.
I think Toadsworth, DK, Boomerang are all the same.
Peanut?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel
Pretty-
like I have easier time hitting with Toadsworth than I do DK.
Because you don't have to charge
I
up.
think Hammer Bros might be slightly bigger.
Charging up. At least for me, I don't know why, but charging up makes it harder for me to, like, focus in on where the ball's going to go.
Well, you have more time, I think, to like do your little scoots left and right if need be. It's a good hit. It's clean.
Yeah, that's a clean double. BJ almost got it. You know who would have gotten that? Mario. But I digress. I think that BJ is still a good right fielder.
How are you guys handling day 2 of day 1 of
Full
of
day one of
pandemic.
yeah, full day one of my corona.
Yeah.
Doing all right. I got sanitized on the way into this house, which was pretty cool.
Yeah, that caught me off guard, but I'm glad I know I don't have it now. Because I didn't think to take my temperature.
Yeah. What are we doing?
Oh, are we pitching the Bowser?
That was
Good
pretty
strike,
good.
Clean.
It's a clean strike. Whatever. Oh, the patience.
Man, Bowser sucks.
Yeah. Ooh, burning it out. Wow. Burning it out to center field. That is a nasty Bowser homer. What are you looking at, Andrew?
Look at Tyler. He said Bowser sucks.
He does.
It's 2-1. You lose, Andrew. You know what, Andrew? You know what? I'll put my money where my mouth is. If you win this game, I will never again say Bowser sucks. But if you lose, you have to say it on the mic.
I don't need you to believe in something that's true.
I think that you inherently do, though, because who's educating the future? You with your fucking, I'm gonna press F on the world's smallest keyboard, or me educating the masses. So what I believe is what the next generation's gonna believe.
I think that
I think no
And-
one believes what their stupid teachers say.
I think you don't want to take the bet because you know you're gonna fucking lose.
I have an
I
argument.
think I'm gonna lose.
I-
I'm losing.
So Tyler, let's do some math here. Andrew has about 100 subscribers on YouTube, City Hall,
Yes, I like City Hall.
and Baseball has 180.
Cool.
So I would say that Andrew has about 180 people who listen to him. Maybe let's say hold on. Let's count them off. Let's say 110,
Okay,
just for arbitrary sake.
sure.
Now, getting a respectable position in the teaching industry will take you how long approximately?
Once I finish my master's, let's call it 3 years from now.
3 years from now. Now, is that hopeful?
No, if I have my master's, that will be almost certain.
Isn't it hard to get into the teaching biz?
Not if you walk in with your master's degree.
Okay. Listen, I hear you. I hear what you're saying. Now,
Which isn't
what
something
I'm-
teachers normally do. They usually opt to do the let me try and get a job after getting just my bachelor's and then doing the night classes.
Gotcha.
I am opting not to do that because that sounds awful.
Yeah, right. I see what you're saying. Now, I think that at least right now, Andrew's got a much wider audience who are more willing to listen to him because they choose to. Now,
Okay,
when you're a teacher, kids aren't choosing to listen to you. They either have to or will rebel.
Okay.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, let's say I've got a minuscule 3 classes a year.
Okay.
That's 30 kids a class. That's 90 different people every year.
Okay.
In 2 years, I will have surpassed Andrew's audience. In 3 years, I will have significantly more. So let's say only a quarter of my class listens to me
Gobbling them up.
every year. That's merely 5 years from now. I have infinite more power than Andrew.
Infinite. I don't really know if you understand the term.
I'm an English teacher. Math is not my strong suit.
Oh, okay. You want me to,
No, no.
Understanding the concept of infinity is not
Yeah.
inherently mathematical.
It's like bigger than 5, right?
Yeah, but less than nothing.
So yeah, Andrew's less than me. Therefore, I am his infinity.
No.
I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
You haven't taken a math class in some time, have you?
I got an F in statistics, so I had to take math theory, which wasn't really a math class.
Wow. That's pretty rough.
Yeah, man, I'm like not smart at math.
It's hard.
Would you believe that my high school diploma does say honors and mastery of mathematics, though?
No,
I had a perfect score on the math regents.
because you cheated.
Nope, I just happened to be good at it back then.
I mean, even if he did cheat, he couldn't say. Could he really admit to that on video, considering the career he's going into?
Well, fair, but if I somehow managed to cheat on the most difficult to cheat on test in high school, I think I would own that.
Yeah, I feel.
If your phone vibrates during a regions, they just kick you out. I witnessed it happen.
Really?
Yeah, shit's whack. I don't know if that was every high school or just mine was full of dicks, but
Yeah.
it was insane.
Yeah. Oh yeah. For any non-New York viewers who don't know about this, we have state tests called. Oh boy, that bobble was bad.
Yeah.
We have state tests called the Regents. At the end of the year, and to pass high school, you need to pass the Regents. I don't really know how different that is in any other state, but that's what we're talking about when we say Regents.
I believe most states have a state exam, but I'm not confident enough to say all of them do.
Yeah, I don't really think people go to school in some of them.
What state do you think people don't go to school in? I want to hear that.
Wyoming.
You don't think there's any schools in Wyoming?
No, there's schools. They just don't go.
Oh, okay. I would like to call you a dumb idiot on live television, but I technically do not know anything about Wyoming, and therefore I will not.
You just don't have the authority to do so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I only speak to what I feel I have an authority on. Whether or not I do is up for debate, but if I at least think it, I'll say it, you know?
Right. Now the what?
Andrew's all leaving the room.
Oh, we have a temporary pause, ladies and gentlemen, because
The sun.
Right through there.
we have a blinding beam of sun coming through this gigantic window.
Where does Andrew think he's gonna handle it with?
He put like a hat there last time.
Oh, birds.
What are those?
They're exactly for this reason.
Are they?
I mean, they're the perfect size for it.
All right.
All right.
All right, yeah. I'll tell you where.
Wait, like.
Keep going. Keep going.
Way more. Way more. There. Right there. And then put one more.
This is
Yep. And then one more right next to it.
Bada bing.
Perfect.
Why doesn't the coronavirus just infect the sun?
Oh, that's awesome.
yeah, it's head ass.
Perfect. Now it's definitely gonna move this way, probably.
Yeah, over the course of the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't really know if stars can get disease because stars aren't really organic. They can like blow up and shit. I guess that's kind of a disease.
Yeah, so like maybe like if the sun catches corona, it would become like a what's it called? A dwarf explosion supernova. I didn't do too
Just-
hot in science either.
Just keep naming sciencey buzzwords and you get it eventually.
All right, I'm gonna go with mitochondria as my final answer.
You're close.
All right, I'll take close.
By close, I mean literally not even close.
Hey, I got an F in math, but I got a D plus in chemistry. So
I'm
who's
impressed.
laughing now?
still me.
I only got a D plus because my professor's dad died in like a horrible car accident like last semester, and she stopped showing up and she felt bad, so no one failed. I think I would have failed, but the track record says D plus, so you know
Got
we take
it.
what we can get.
Ooh, they didn't give me the right.
Oh,
So
run it.
that's clean.
Oh, and the Goomba on.
Oh!
I
Yeah,
think I was safe.
Andrew's only chance of convincing me Bowser's any good.
gone.
Gone.
All right, we had 2 outs, 1-star Birdo, but she's not the captain. So let's see what Birdo winds up doing here. She winds up dinking a
Birdo's
stinky
not the captain
dinkle.
of that
Who
team.
was it? Is
No,
Bird
it's
the captain?
Bowser.
Bowser.
Did I pick?
No, you
I
picked
picked
Bowser.
first.
Yeah, you picked Bowser. Wow, I forgot.
Is it widely debated that like the Birdo v Bowser tactic, or did everyone really fall on the Bowser side of the fence, like most of the people?
I'm on the Birdo side.
Really?
Yeah.
Me too.
Absolutely.
Andrew kept telling me I was an idiot in our practice sessions where thinking Birdo was better than Bowser.
Birdo's not better than Bowser. Birdo and Yoshi are better than Bowser together.
I think just Birdo's better than Bowser.
You're wrong.
I think you're wrong.
You're 100% wrong.
Let me tell you why. Let me walk you through this. What does Bowser offer? Bowser
walk every
offers.
single
Okay, yeah,
fucking time.
no. I'm
or a
here.
run.
I'm here for that. A single every time. Because 9 times out of 10, the person playing against Bowser knows, oh, I gotta walk this guy, right? That's what we know. What does Birdo offer? Birdo, superior fielding to Bowser, undoubtedly. Don't even really have to talk about it.
Absolutely.
Oh, what does fielding do? Deny singles that Bowser gets for fucking free?
Oh yeah, interrupt me. That's totally cool. So undoubtable fielding prowess. But let's talk about at bat.
Bobbles.
At bat, I firmly believe that Birdo is better because the Birdo ball is almost always a double. And I think if she's your captain, you're only saving your stars for that. And on top of that, if someone was smart, unlike Andrew, and realized the threat that Birdo has at the plate, what's the worst thing that happens? You walk Birdo. Meaning, on bat, Birdo and Bowser are equals, which brings us back to the superior fielding of Birdo, putting Birdo above Bowser. Also, Bowser's fat.
Egg balls
Done.
get out about like 50 times more than Bowser charge slings do.
You know what, Andrew? Fuck you. How about that?
Hey, listen, it's a fair point, and it's a tough argument. It depends. You know, a lot of different people fall on different sides of it. But
I was trying to keep the moral high ground, but he poked my button. And I said the F word. I apologize to all the children listening
I said
who
the
don't like the fuck word.
I said the fuck word. They're children aren't allowed to watch our channel. I said that they're not allowed to.
But how did they hear that if they can't watch?
Hey, if you're under 18 and aren't like, all right, hold on. If you are not a legal adult and you are watching my video, You can, but don't tell anybody.
And if you are a legal adult, give Nick a call. His number is
555.
give me a sec, I'll pull it up.
This is unreasonable.
This is Nick Keller's real cell phone number.
I get
It
enough
is-
spam calls.
It is you start with a 1 for the America area code, and then we got 631 as the area code, 316
Do we have to do this?
30. Once again, that is 1-631-316-4630. So if you want to call Nick Keller for a good time, or just tell him why his career of choice in the baseball professional YouTube field is probably not going the way he wants, that's the number you could call.
Okay. Well, if you call me,
You gonna hang up on your fans, Nick?
if you call me, you didn't let me finish. If you call me, I will pick up. I will listen for a moment. I will not say anything. You can just start talking. That is how I will know if you are spam or not. And then we'll go from there.
Just use promo code baseball to access a conversation with Nick Keller.
If you listen, if you really have something so pressing to tell me that you need to call me, then you can call me. Now, something more malicious even than giving out a phone number. I will now be giving out Tyler's school email.
You're gonna give out my honk mail, just my name. It's honestly getting someone's school email is the easiest thing you could do. I'll do it. It's ciofit@hawkmail.newpauls.edu.
There's no.
Please.
What do you
Pick me
mean? There's
up.
no double F?
No, they dropped the letter.
Weird.
Yeah, my name's it's too long. I thought the name limit was much longer, but
It's not. Okay. So yeah, give him hawkmail.newpauls.edu. I recently signed my girlfriend Bonnie up for the Taco Bell newsletter. So just to let you know, I think
yeah,
that-
sign Andrew up. His Hawkmail is it's Calvary. It stops at before the S.
Yeah.
So that's CALVERE at hawkmail.newpauls.edu.
you messed it up. It's all right. If anyone wants to sign Tyler up for any annoying newsletters, I'd really appreciate it.
I think honestly, I don't think either of us are gonna receive any negative input of putting our real information out there in the
Wow.
world.
Oh my gosh.
Now,
That was so close.
that was pretty impressive. And Andrew, it's the top of the 8th, and Andrew is trying to mount this comeback. Now, you got to keep in mind, Dennis is still in the lead, has 2 outs on Andrew, and has 3 stars. Which is a little scary of a position, but I think if Andrew has a lot of patience here, he's got a decent batter up.
This is tight.
It's
So if
tight.
it's been a good game.
And this is going to be a strike.
That
And
was not a
that
strike.
is a great... Bill, I'm sorry. It was in the bounds of a strike. He charged in the middle of the plate.
Oh, I got you. I see what you meant. Interesting, man. This is this is probably one of the better games I've been present for.
No!
Oh,
Wow. Is that going to be a 6?
I think that's the game right there.
I mean, it's not the game. There's still time. But,
Ooh.
and he just made that run in. Now, Dennis is at high risk right now of losing his first game at the New Paltz Baseball Club.
Is Dennis undefeated?
In our league, which he's played maybe 4 or 5 games.
Wow,
Yeah.
Dennis.
8, no, 8.
Seconds to come outside.
Yeah, you mind if I go outside real quick? Alright.
8. We played, no,
You've
9.
played-
9.
You've played 9 games?
Yeah, both meetups, we played 4 games each.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Wow.
That is
I thought
and-
my 1-0 undefeated streak early in the in the year was good.
yeah.
Dennis is a real threat.
That's right.
I take it back. I don't think I'm winning the title anymore. I'm
Dude,
giving that to Dennis.
Dennis, did you not mercy Gil?
I did.
Yeah, he mercied Gil.
The Gil?
Yeah.
Me and Dennis are the only ones who have had close games since this one, I believe,
Wow.
if I'm not mistaken.
Our game was close.
Dennis against whoever.
Oh, I
is
see
what
what
I'm
you mean.
saying. Yeah, me and Dennis went to the, I believe, bottom of the 12th or top
Wow,
of
like that is
The
close.
farthest
in our-
banana ball ever.
the 12th. He could even.
Yeah.
I have that clip memorized because of how ridiculous it is. There's a banana ball. You know how the banana ball works when DK hits
DKs
it?
were there's a hook.
Yeah, it's like a boomerang. It hit the back wall. I've never seen it go that far before in my life.
It almost went out.
It almost went out. I would
Sorry to
be.
leave in such a tense game.
It's all right.
Yes,
I think it's
Andrew. Andrew had a booty call outside, so he had to go take it. But he's back.
Yeah, we dropped Nick Keller's number for 1 minute, and then all of a sudden,
We draw.
Andrew gets a booty call.
Figures. Wow, the utter fucking patience. Okay, and that's gonna be the end of the inning, and it's more than tied up at this point. It is 6-4 in Andrew's favor. Now,
He got 5 runs in that one inning, huh?
yeah, he rallied. He had a great lineup, and Toadsworth, especially at the end, getting those 2 RBIs, really pulled it through. Took it from a tie game to a not so tied game. Now, Andrew is showing us that defense is everything. Andrew, do you have Bowser, Birdo, Yoshi?
Yeah, he does.
Didn't even notice that. That's huge.
Yeah, that
You
is
didn't notice? Yeah, that was the first thing I said when I sat down. Was what team who has Bowser, Birdo, and Yoshi on it? It's insane to me.
Yeah, I mean that is just a powerful core.
I think you just I'd be surprised to see that build lose.
I mean, you can see it. I mean, they pick Bowser, Birdo, Yoshi. There's still other good characters.
Go walk, Petey.
Okay, and Andrew opts to walk Petey because Mario's up next.
Thanks for going into the ball.
So Mario has got 3 stars, 2 men on base. A good fireball can drive at least one of them home. A great fireball could drive both. We can get a pop
tight.
over the wall for even more fun. All right, and Dennis visibly upset about missing that last fireball swing. It's a tense game. Baseball's an intense sport, so
It's wild to me because if Andrew had just a little bit of confidence in himself when I offered up to call Bowser good earlier, if he had taken it, I'd be shaking in my boots right now.
Oh, so you were willing to call Bowser bad if I didn't take the deal?
No, if you did take the deal, I'd be a little nervous right now because right now it's looking like you're gonna win. I would have had to tuck my tail, but
What
because
if I lost without taking the deal?
If you
still tell me Bowser was bad.
if you
No?
lost, I just would continue to say for my own philosophy Bowser's bad.
All right.
we're charging up with Beej.
It did not
That,
go good.
I mean, it was a great hit, but Wario just decided that it wasn't.
all right, this is it. Deeks is his captain.
Yeah,
Jeez.
we got 1 star left. Andrew shifts both of his Tungo Bungos.
It's a
into the
banana.
outfield. It's a banana, and it's a good one at that. That's gonna be at least a double.
That's a good banana.
That's a
Can't
great
say it
banana.
isn't.
I've never seen someone wield the banana ball as deadly as Dennis does.
Oh, DK is his captain?
Yes.
So our captains in this game are Bowser, DK?
Yes. Now Andrew, it seems that he's come to a decision already to. Oh, and he opts for the single, and that could drive Deeks.
I mean,
No.
that's a big
All
single.
right.
We have no
it
outs.
was a huge single moving DK to third. Now we've got a lot of options right now. Dennis has to be very careful with what happens next.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to
Oh,
do.
wow.
Considering it anyway.
Wow.
Yeah,
This is fucking nuts.
All right, we have no stars, but also no outs. This could be a huge problem. Dennis needs 2 to tie, 3 to win.
You've shifted to squat mode, I see.
It's an intense game.
A bunt!
And a shit glitch bunt at
Oh
that.
my god.
6 to 5. Both of these players are quaking in their boots. 1 out. Wario try to pull.
This is nuts.
I just don't.
Whoa, shit. It's gonna be tight.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's another good
Wow.
bunt. It's another good bunt. No
Wow.
one's going for it. It's tied.
This is like a double.
Honestly, yeah, that could have been a double.
My mouth is open.
I am.
That was a long
I am nervous.
glitch
Another
bunt.
one. That's it. That's the game.
Bunts are nuts.
3 bunts in a row,
Oh,
sending
no.
Andrew to the grave. See,
Wow.
Andrew, Bowser sucks.
I didn't take the deal.
I'm a wreck.
I'm a wreck right now. No,
That was,
it's
listen,
legal play,
listen.
legal
Okay,
play.
no. Hold on. Because if I pulled shit like that, Andrew would never let it go.
No, I'd be really mad at you.
Oh, what? But Dennis can do it and it's just fine?
Dennis
Yeah.
is a fucking master of the game. You're Nick Keller. It's a
I
little
pull
different.
shit like that on my fucking break at work.
You
when I'm relaxing.
You play baseball at your break at work.
I bring my CRT. What's up? No. What I'm saying is I could do that in my sleep. But Dennis is ballsy as hell to even go for the 3 bunts in a row, and I cannot believe that Wario bunt was as good as it was. Now, Andrew, the 8th inning. It's
Yeah.
6-4.
I think this game is the story of it started. He knew exactly how I was pitching, and I had no clue how to hit. And then I adapted twice. I think I learned how to pitch and hit against Dennis.
Yeah, and then you started capitalizing. And the top of the 8th, you know, usually by the end of the games like this, you don't see that many comebacks. But you came back with a bunch of good runs.
Yeah, kinda.
And no, you did, and it was looking like it was going to be the New Paltz League's first victory over the Long Island Basement
Dennis
Club.
the
Because
Menace.
technically, yes, I did lose to Matt against Dennis the Menace in specific. But I mean, how are you feeling about what happened in the 9th inning now?
You know, it's he really played to his outs. I you know, going for glitch bunts with characters that are not typically that good with singles. When I have Birdo and Yoshi in the infield, it's really hard to get them through. But if you just get lucky on the glitch bunt, then that's the win. So I respect the strategy a lot. It's just unfortunate for me that it worked.
You can call him a bitch.
You're a bitch. No, I like it.
Now,
I think it was a decent to try it.
As much as I don't want bias to get involved in these interviews right now, I'm fucking mad.
You're a wreck right now.
I'm a wreck right now because it's just unreal that you're just so okay with Dennis taking a game like this. And if I even pulled half the shit that he just pulled in the bottom of the 9th, you would have gone, taken a shower, and went to bed.
Yeah.
That's it? That's all you have to say to me?
I just hate seeing you win.
That's unreasonable. You're a bad friend. Now, Dennis, let me take you. Let's go into your mind in the 8th inning. How are you feeling after we wrap up the 8th inning 6-4?
Not good. Not good. I usually don't play from behind, so I was rattled. Very rattled. The only saving grace I had was that I had 3 stars to his 0. So I really was not happy because you never want to be losing with someone who has Yoshi and Birdo in the infield and you have 3 stars because they're either throwing him in the outfield and the neutralizing DK star or they're throwing him in the infield and they're neutralizing everyone else's stars. So I was not feeling very good.
Getting that banana ball through was pretty
Get
impressive.
that banana ball through, to me, is... I was shying away from it the entire game. I was swinging and missing with it with Donkey Kong. I swung and missed maybe 3-4 times with Mario. I was just not able to connect on any star hit. And even on the star hits I did collect, you gobbled every one of them up, I think, besides one that Yoshi bobbled. And it was but it still only resulted in a single instead of an extra base. So I was rattled when I realized I can't do anything with the star.
Now, let's get into your head at the bottom of the 9th. You start the inning with a banana ball, I believe.
Banana ball.
It's looking good.
Yeah,
There's a chance.
there's a chance.
You're thinking, how am I going to get 3 runs, right?
I thought there was no I thought with Donkey Kong, I thought there was no chance because he threw Birdo in there and he threw Yoshi in there, which was the 2 guys that are neutralizing his star. So before the ball landed, I'm like, I'm not coming back from this. I have 2 guys behind Donkey Kong that are power hitters that I need Donkey Kong on, and I don't think Donkey Kong is going to get on, but he got on, luckily. Or maybe it was the star hit. I don't know, but it was lucky. He got on. Still thought it was over.
Right. Now, how are you feeling about the triple glitch bunt into win the game?
Well, it was first. I think it was first and third. It was first and third. My original plan was to fake bunt so he throws it off the plate, and I was stealing with Boomer, so I would have second and third. So I was stealing with Boomer to make it second and third, and there was still no outs. At that point, I would have bunted with King Boo just to get the run in from third. I wasn't even going to look for the glitch bunt. So my goal was just to bunt and get the run in, get the out at first. Bada bing, first man on third base, 1 out. 6-5, would have then sack flied or bunted again. But he ends up hitting Boomer, King Boo. So it's bases loaded. I waited for him to pitch the ball for a strike. I stole again. Wasn't going for the glitch bunt. I don't think it was a glitch bunt. I think he got the out at first. So I ended up scoring on the bunt. But I didn't want to double up. So I didn't want to hit the ball to one of the, Yoshi or Berto, and then he suck it up, and then he get the out at second base. Now then it would have been 2 outs. Game would have been over. So I really wasn't trying to get the glitch bunt all 3 times. It ended up working. Wasn't the game plan. And I feel bad for doing it. But he did try to bunt multiple times earlier through the game. He tried to bunt with Waluigi to lead off the inning before. So I didn't feel as bad when I was doing it. I just know in the bottom of my heart I really wasn't trying to get the hit. I was just trying to get the run of third base across. And I was just trying to make sure I wasn't doubling up because that's going to be an inning hater, is a double up.
Now, you're a real hero, Dennis. And maybe that's why Andrew doesn't like me in the baseball context as much as he respects you, because I would have taken those 3 glitch bunts and said, stuff it up your freaking pie hole, you dumb ass. I hate you. And I win. So maybe that's it. Now, do either players have anything else to say about this game? Because it was a good one.
I have a quick question for you, Nick.
Okay.
Is this a win for Nick?
that I'm marking it on my chart. That's a win for Nick.
All right. I'm glad to hear it.
Round of applause for Nick.
Thanks. Now, does anyone have a word for Andrew to spell?
Euphoria.
Euphoria. That's tough.
Let's start it off with EU.
Okay. For a European of you.
F-O-R-A.
Stop.
Euphoria.
Oh, I-A.
Thank you
But,
so much for watching, everybody. Until the next one.